Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'll be showing you how to generate high resolution, hyper-realistic, ultra-realistic imagery. This is an advanced image generation workflow in Makecom, designed to create hyper-realistic visuals using the Flux API. Flux is one of the leading services in realistic image generation. It is far beyond and better and more customizable, more realistic than DALL-E. Okay, DALL-E's good, it's very basic, but we want to move up the ladder. Okay, this is ideal for designers, agencies seeking high quality visual content. Okay, we're moving now beyond generic AI art to commercially viable, brand ready imagery. Okay. So before I get into this, let me just give you an update of who I am. I am Rome Z. This is my certificate. I am a advanced Make.com developer, certified by Make.com. What I've created is a very simple automation. Okay, this is so extremely simple. If you want to see more of my complicated work and something more powerful, this contains Flux. This contains ultra-realistic imagery. This is an AI engine that I have designed. If you want to see a full 30-minute length video of me demonstrating and talking about this AI engine that I've created that consists of Flux APIs, you can click my portfolio in the second link below as well in the description. So now let's get into how to create hyper-realistic images using the Flux API. Okay, so we want to connect directly via HTTP to the Flux API. Before actually I go into this and talk to you about how it works, let me just demonstrate it. I've created here an Airtable, a table where I can demonstrate these results. So all I have to do now is I'm just going to click a button here. Let's do all of them actually. Let's do all three, just so I can demonstrate for you. Okay, so I've done all three here. And as you can see, all three are running. Whilst it's running, let me just say, this will incredibly enhance your content by changing how you generate your AI images. This will drastically affect your company. This will impact your professional grade status of the company. Okay. So, as you can see, oh, I clicked the wrong button there. Let's go back. Oh, what is going on? Okay. Right, anyway, they're all completed. The scenario has run successfully. Let's just refresh this. And see, we have 3 images that I have just generated with a click of the button. You can also view in my other video how to create buttons in Airtable, but I will not go into that at the moment. Wonderful. A lot better than DALL-E. Now, look at that. Beautiful. Last one. Spectacular. Now, let's go into the technical side and the details. Okay, let's go into the technical side. So this is the webhook. This is connected to the button. So when I click the button, it activates this webhook, and then it goes to sleep. Okay. Now this is the prompt. I'm using 4.0 Mini here. This is the prompt over here. Now I've create a prompt of any random image. This is customizable. Okay, this is customizable. So you can customize it how you like. I've just asked it to create a hyper-realistic random image. This here is very important in accordance to prompt engineering and prompt architecture. It's important that you outline these facts here and logic. Quotation marks, we do not want quotation marks, we do not want colons. Okay, and even though we put those in there, sometimes it still adds quotation marks and colons, even though we add it to the prompt not to do that. You can just copy this like this, just take a snapshot of this prompt, and you can post it into ChatGPT and ask it to convert it to text format so you can copy it, or you can just download the free blueprint in the description. Okay, so this just generates the prompt. So, as I said before, sometimes it does still put quotation marks in there, and this is very important for the algorithm and the code. Okay, I will show you what I mean by the algorithm and code in a second. Okay, so these quotation marks here we don't have, otherwise it breaks the Flux. It doesn't work. It doesn't recognize it. That's why. So we exchange it for a full stop. All we have to do is go in here, click the A, and we go to this one and we do the replace. Okay, very easy to use. We put the text in there that we want it to read through and analyze. We asked what we want replaced and what we want it replaced with. Very simple. Okay, that's a manual way of doing it, just to double check assurance. Okay, quality assurance. And right, now into the Flux API. This adds measurable value to your content or whatever you're applying this Flux imagery to. Now, here we have the HTTP module. Okay, some of this information I have to blur out because this is my API keys. I don't want to give you my API keys. So as you can see here, we have the prompt. All you need to do is you just need to copy this. That's all you need to do, okay? But this won't make any sense until you can see why. Okay? So let's go and let's see why. Now, you need to go to rapid.com, rapidapi.com, which is now owned by Nokia, and you need to search for this API, okay? AI text image generator Flux. Okay, get this. Right now I'm on the basic one. On my other account I have got a subscription. This is just my other account here. So, AI text to imagery. Okay. So you can try it out, just try out the basic. Here we have the sizes. Okay. You can choose from, and here we have all the different styles to choose from. And you see there's a style ID. Okay, so you can choose any of these styles. I've just chosen no style, number 1. Once you have subscribed to here with your account, okay, so we can just go to generate a quick AI image, and here you will have all the data that you'll need to put into your HTTP module. Okay, all the data that you'll need to add in there, it is here. So let's just go through it now. So we're using this API. We've clicked on here. So the URL, which is this, we add to here. Okay, we set it to post. As you can see here, it's very simple instructions, very, very simple. Now, the headers. Here we have 3 headers. As you can see, there are 3 headers. So the first one is Rapid API host, so we add the name there. And then we add the value, which is just this. And the second one is the API key, which I'm not going to show you my API key, but this is my API key over here. And you add your API key here, yep, into that header. And the last one, which is content type. And then it's application JSON. And then the data, okay? For the data, you click raw for the body type, the content type, JSON, and then you just paste that in there, okay? Very simple, very easy, job done. And as you can see, we have the style. I've set it to 1. You've already seen all the styles. I showed you all the styles. And then the sizes, you can pick your size here, you just add it in here. I don't like it when that comes up. Right, now, the prompt, which is generated, I've added it in here, I've mapped it out, as you can see. Here is the prompt. And I've added a bit more prompt into here, so there's no black lines, because sometimes it does come up with a black frame. And remember, there can't be any colons or quotation marks, because it's part of the code here, okay? It's part of the program language. If the prompt had any quotation marks or colons, then it would mess this up, because then it won't read this section. So that's why we had to get rid of them. And then you set it to pass response no. And there we are. Okay. Okay, yes, and this JSON here, this extracts the URL, so this maps it out again, it maps everything out, and it will extract the URL. You just need this mapping formula, okay? This will extract the URL from the Flux API, okay? And then everything will be added to here. Everything will be added to this Airtable as the URL. So this is very simple. Everybody, I'm very grateful to have shown this to you, and now you can use hyper-realistic images, okay? This is clean, structured, and it has results. So leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.